Hi, my name is Gabriel Contreras with REJVP, Real Estate Joint Venture Partner. Thank you so much for visiting us and welcome to flipyourcontract.com. Let me ask you a question. Are you a real estate flipper or wholesale investor? How would you like to discover how to make more money by selling the leads you get but can't convert into purchase contracts? And how would you like to learn how to easily cash out on the contracts you do write but can't find a cash buyer to wholesale it to? The real estate investing model of flipping or wholesaling is very simple, and there's no need to complicate it. So your business is already working and working well. But what if you can take some simple steps to massively improve your results and increase your profits? Plus, all with practically nothing for you to do and with absolutely no additional cost to you. Now, if you're like most real estate investors, you're likely nodding your head and thinking, yes, I'm interested. Here's the opportunity disguised as a problem. You're already marketing to locate sellers of houses without knowing whether or not they may or may not have the motivation to sell their house to you or not. All of us as real estate investors are going to come across a variety of seller prospects with all sorts of questions, situations, and conditions that they demand in order for them to sell their house to us. The reality is that most of the prospects we come in contact with, we will not be able to buy their house. And, as a matter of fact, we will likely not do business with most prospects we come in contact with. So some houses we can't buy, and some houses we don't want to. For example, in our business model, we let it be known right up front. We prefer to buy beautiful houses in great neighborhoods and excellent condition and in the median to higher end prices. Truth be told, ugly houses in need of repairs in lower priced areas will typically not work for our long-term buy and hold purchase program. We can and we will buy them, but we prefer not to buy ugly houses in need of repairs. Now, there are a lot of reasons why real estate investors can't possibly buy every house that every single house seller calls us on. Some houses you just don't want to get involved with, perhaps because of the amount of work needed or the money and time they would require. You may be working with too many deals already. The house may not be in the geographical area where you buy houses in. You don't know how to create the deal. Perhaps you don't know what to do with the opportunity. Maybe you're not able to see an exit strategy outside of flipping or wholesaling it, and the seller's asking price does not meet your purchase formula for those selling strategies. Some deals are just not your business model. For example, short sales, probates, NODs, etc. Perhaps you're inexperienced or scared to do that particular deal. And the list goes on and on. But you're still hopeful that you can make money on each lead that contacts you, and certainly the ones you put under contract, right? Then here's what you need to do at the end of this presentation. If you're not currently on our website, go to flipyourcontract.com and find a simple web form to register. Fill in your primary email address, your first and last name, and your cell phone or best number to reach you at. Click on the Submit button. Then on the very next page, I'm going to show you exactly how you can make more money from your same dead leads and unsellable contracts by simply knowing how and what to do with them and being a little creative. Go ahead and complete our online web form to receive a free special report when you register today. On this report, we'll talk about the most common or typical wholesale real estate investor dilemma. We also cover what you should do with potential or perhaps marginal deals. It also talks about assignment of contracts and how they work in our business. It covers the wholesale all-cash purchase and your assignment of contract fee formula. You know, this buying and selling houses business, it really is quite simple. Now, for some of us, An example is the easiest to understand, and this special report does have a detailed example of a deal. It has a step-by-step demonstration of how to calculate your discounted maximum allowable cash offer using our formula. You'll also find a simple guide to using the assignment of contract. Then it goes into defining several of the real estate investing terms and acronyms commonly used when interacting with other real estate professionals. The report then continues on to questions and answers, including, what should I do when a seller does not accept my offer? And then it goes on to discuss topics like making money even when you don't do the deal. Okay, now let's take a moment and talk about who we are and what we do. We buy and sell houses in Bakersfield, Visalia, Tulare, Fresno, and throughout the Central and Southern California area. We can buy houses for cash, but like all real estate investing business models, when we buy for cash, we buy at a discounted all-cash purchase price. And we can either use our own cash or what allows us to have no limits as to how many houses we can buy. On some purchases, we use private investors and/or joint venture partners to fund the purchases of our properties. And we pay 2 to 4 times current bank rates to our money lenders and/or investors. Unlike flipper or wholesale investors, we are professional homebuyers with a long-term buy and hold approach. Now, we'll say it again. Yes, we can buy fast for cash at a discounted wholesale price. But our core business model is buying an unlimited amount of houses on terms for higher than wholesale discounted prices. So how can we afford to pay wholesale investors an amount over and above their written contract price? And how can we offer to buy their dead leads that others are not able to get accepted and still make the purchase work financially for everyone? Well, unlike the house flipping or wholesaling real estate business model, because of our long-term buy and hold approach, we are able to buy houses from home sellers and wholesale investors for more than an all-cash, deeply discounted wholesale price. If we can negotiate the purchase contract to buy and sell with terms. We can only pay higher than wholesale prices for the houses we buy with terms. We're thinking that your first question would be, why? Why would another house buyer real estate investor want to buy a dead lead from me when I couldn't do anything with it myself? The answer is not a mystery. In fact, it's quite simple. It's because flipping and wholesaling are not the only real estate investing business models. There are many real estate investors that implement a buy and hold approach and/or use multiple business models to create a profitable time and term-based exit strategy. So it's because we don't want to, nor do we have to sell to cash out now, that a lead or contract may still qualify as a potential deal for a long-term buy and hold investor like us, even if it's worthless to a flipper or wholesale investor. That's it. It really is as simple as making use of time and structuring terms. We make our profits by keeping the investment, usually for multiple years. Now we have 2 questions for you. Do you currently have written contracts that you just can't wholesale to a cash buyer? Let us turn those unsellable contracts into cash. Do you have leads coming in with little to no equity that you're simply trashing? We will pay you for each qualified lead whether we buy the house or not. Plus, you get paid an additional referral on every house we do buy from your leads. Let's be clear about what we're doing here. Just in case you're wondering, we're not selling books, CDs, courses, or memberships. In fact, we are the ones that are looking to buy from you. We want to buy your dead leads and unsellable contracts. So that you can stop throwing potential moneymaker leads and contracts in the trash, here's what you need to do next. If you're not currently on our website, go to flipyourcontract.com, find our simple web form there, and register to receive our free special report with details of how our purchase program works and a breakdown of our proposition to work together. We're currently looking for other professional flipper and wholesale real estate investors to work with. So simply fill in your primary email address, provide us with your first and last name, and if you are as serious as we are about this opportunity, go ahead and give us your cell phone or best number to reach you at. Then simply submit your form to register. And on the very next page, we're going to show you exactly how you too can start converting your leads and contracts that you're currently trashing into some serious cash. Stop wasting your hard-earned marketing dollar each time you kill a lead, or worse, terminate an already written and accepted contract just because the deal didn't fit your all-cash wholesale price criteria, or the seller will simply not accept your offer because the price is too low. So don't wait on this. Do this right now. Complete our simple web form and register. Simply fill in your primary email address, provide us with your first and last name, and tell us your cell phone or best number to reach you at. Go ahead and fill out the form to register and get started right now. I will see you on the very next page.